Hey guys, happy Saturday. You know the drill, it's week 80 now, Physique update. So I just went over there, took my weight, and I saw it was 162.0. So this past week I lost 1.2 pounds. Now I was checking my fitness pal, and over the past month, I've lost like from 166.6 to 162.0. So it's about 5 pounds. Oh, excuse me. And then the previous month before that, it was like 1 or 2 pounds. So again, this thing, if you keep doing it, it happens in waves, and you just have to remain consistent. That's one thing that I've learned over the past 18 months is I don't let one day, one of these days, I felt really hungry in the nighttime. So instead of depriving myself, I literally just had a bag of like pistachios. And I just ate till I was full. And I probably had over 500 calories or 300 calories. But, I could have felt really shitty the next day. I could have let it affect me the whole next day, but I was just like, I did it, had it, just gonna move on and stick to my routine, go to the gym, do my walking, etc. So don't let one or two rough days or meals affect you. That's one thing. Number two is do the best you can as well. I'll say this past week I was sick. I still am. I got a runny nose and just feeling a little drowsy and headache. And so normally I go to the gym at least 4 to 5 times a week, but this week I only went, I think, 3 times. So I took like 1 or 2 extra rest days. There is a point to push yourself and push past like your fatigue and like your body saying I don't want to go, but there's also a point where take the rest that you need. So again, there's a balance to it. So I think if I would have went one day, that would have been a little bit too much, 1 or 2, but 3 or 4 is good, and 4 or 5 is where I typically am. I may test it out because I've been losing my weight consistently. I've been feeling strong, maintaining my strength in the gym. I'm gonna test out maybe switching my plan to a 2-1, 2-1, so 2 days on to the gym, 1 day off, 2 days on to the gym, 1 day off, and see how my body feels if I'm able to maintain the strength. Because again, I'm still on the cut, so I'm not expecting to gain massive PRs and achieve strength levels like that, but I am still expected to go to failure and push myself every set and remain and keep the intensity high. You got to keep the intensity high if you want to maintain muscle and achieve that definition that I'm going towards. So keep the intensity high, push yourself in each set. Like I put a video at this a couple days ago, is you gotta go to failure, meaning if you do like shoulder press, you do 1, and then go all the way up, and you're able, like, I'm using, let's say 55, 60 pounds. I'm able to do 5 clean reps. On the 6th rep, I'm going all the way down, full range of motion, and I am pushing up, and I am pushing up until I can't even, like, with every ounce of willpower that I have, I can't even push it up. Not even an inch. That's when you know you've achieved failure. And then put your dumbbells on your shoulders. Don't throw them. I see so many people throwing them with 80, 90, 100 pounds. And then I see super strong people in the gym that are doing like 120, 130, and they put them on their shoulders and they put them back. So throwing your dumbbells, when I was first to the gym at University of Miami, I used to do that. I thought it was cool. It's not nice. It's not nice to the people around you, and just shows that you're kind of, you don't respect the gym and you're kind of a newbie. And when you truly are a gym goer, you don't do that. You put your weights back. I go to LA Fitness in Kendall, and the weights are thrown up everywhere, and I'm like, who does this? It's ratchet, in my opinion. Like, just be responsible, put your weights back, use a weight, put it back. It takes a second. I just see it as extra, like me, like working out my muscles. So I'm excited to do it because it's extra work that I get to put in. Going on the extra work, if you're talking about your 10K steps, now I've been hitting 8 to 10K steps for the past week. Yesterday I was able to bump it up to 13K steps. So I like those once a week days where I increase the steps maybe 10, 12, 14,000, which helps me make up for other days that I may have done 7 or 6 or 8. So it averages out. So again, you don't have to, when I was losing the first initial 50 pounds, like I did not go to sleep until I hit the 10K steps. I would like go out walking and to hit the 10K and MyFitnessPal, and then I would go to sleep. And again, I was losing that rigidity that was still in there. I lost the weight, but the consistency, the able to do things 90%, 95% is allowed me to maintain this weight loss. Now I would say fat loss, and I'm on my journey to get abs, which is the goal. I want abs, I want to be lean, I want to get to 10, 12% body fat, and I've never achieved it, so I want to achieve it for the first time in my life. I'm 33 years old. A huge plus of this, gentlemen, ladies that are watching, is my children see that I'm working out. I've started a pull-up challenge that I post daily on YouTube and Instagram, where I do just bang out how many pull-ups I can do in one shot. And they see it every day. So I'm reinforcing the commitment to fitness, reinforcing the commitment to, like, when I set my mind to something, I follow through with it daily. My son, he's so excited. He wants to do a video with me later, which I will. He's doing his workouts with me with, again, 2 pounds, 4 pound weights, something to just teach him the motions, the form, and push himself. So he gets the idea of using his mind to control his body, and whatever he wants to accomplish, he sets a goal, he pushes it through. It's so important for them to have that feeling. And I believe it'll just teach them the right way. Like the mindset that I have now at 33, if I can help my son achieve that earlier in his life, how much more valuable is that going to be for him? So I see him doing it. My 3-year-old is seeing it. He's excited. We have 1 pound dumbbells, and he's like literally, it's so cute to watch. And so he monkey see, monkey do, right? He's seeing his brother, his dad do it, and he wants to do it. And my wife is starting as well. So she wants to, get fit after having a baby. So she's going to start doing it as well. So again, if you are the leader of your household, you show the example, folks will follow, guys, and it'll be a part of your family culture. And you'll eat better, you'll make better choices all around. It'll just spread. It's starting to spread to my in-laws. They're, they've been wanting to get in a better fitness journey. So again, it'll spread to your friends and family. So again, people that you care about, instead of telling them, show them. It'll really be beneficial. So guys, that's week 80. I'm at 162. Lost 1.2 pounds this week, so that's I'm excited by that, motivated. And again, just remain consistent. I was telling my wife yesterday, like this diet thing, I wouldn't say eating thing, I've dialed it because I make the food taste good. I use I've prepared pickled onions. I buy low calorie sauces. I buy hot sauce, like the Taco Bell sauce from Publix. I buy, fat-free cheese on occasion. I make pizza. Like yesterday, I made a pizza. I put 100 grams of yogurt, 60 grams of flour, made the base. I took 2-3 cherry tomatoes with a little bit of salt, a little bit of tomato paste, seasoned up, cooked it down, a little garlic, and I made a little tomato sauce. I took a can of Costco canned chicken, I sauteed it to remove the wetness a little bit from it. I put half the can on top. I put a little bit of I bought low calorie mozzarella string cheese. I cut 2 or 3 of those and I put it on there. So I was able to have like a pizza. Granted, was it like Papa John's pizza or New York pizza? No, but it was 70%. The flavor of the pizza, the mixing, Italian seasoning, it hit that craving for me. And I was able to have 40-50 grams of protein, like 400 or 500 calories, and it didn't break the bank, meaning didn't break the calorie bank. I remember with my brother, I used to eat like one whole Papa John's pie, like together in one sitting, half and half, and I was like 12. It's crazy. And we've normalized things that are not normal, guys, and that's the problem, I think, with society today, is you gotta kind of take a step back, and just because somebody else is doing it does not make it right. You hear my kids screaming in the background. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, so they're fighting, which is what they do. But just because somebody else is doing it doesn't make it right or normalized. Take a step back, ask yourself what is the best thing for you, for your family, and make incremental changes, a little bit, here and there, and it adds up over time. So that's my advice to you. It's week 81 starting this week. I'm excited, gonna remain consistent, and I'll catch you guys next Saturday. Take care.